This is a day in my life. My day starts at 6 a.m. to the beautiful sound of my loud ass alarm. I put it downstairs because it forces me to wake up and stop being a bum. My morning routine is the most structured compared to how the rest of my day will look. It all starts with a 3 to 4 mile run. Running in the morning is the best way to get the adrenaline pumping. It helps me get through the rest of my day.
Here are my splits, and honestly, I did pretty good.
Once I get back, I get ready for my daily cold shower and ice water dunk. According to Google, it has a lot of benefits, but I just do it because it looks cool. Next, I will journal and reflect on the day. Write my 3 daily non-negotiables, write what I'm grateful for, and read the promise I made to myself 8 days ago. Hey, it may look dumb, but it was mentioned in Think and Grow Rich, so seems legit. And to finish off my morning routine, I would go do my daily Bible stuff, pray, and read. At 9, I sit my butt down and start working on some school stuff. Even though I hate it more than the Dodgers, man, flip you screwball. You gotta do what you gotta do. SAT prep is usually supposed to take like 30 minutes, but I usually get distracted and watch and hype it. So it usually takes way longer than needed. Even if I'm not locked, it still takes me a while to get through the problems cause I'm a little slow when it comes to the big boy words. Anyways, with all of that done, I practice a little bit of Chinese. Even though my parents are both fluent, my ass is born in America, so I'm a little slow when it comes to anything minus listening. At around 10, my workday actually begins. Mondays are when we figure out what the entire work week is gonna look like. If the meeting goes well, everyone leaves knowing exactly what they're building. If it doesn't, well, we also tend to goof off during these meetings for the chits and giggles, but hey, we still get our work done. Most of the time. Is your background supposed to be a furry?
I am a furry.
Who you are?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that. At 12, that's when I have lunch. And it's my favorite part of the day because it's when I can let the bum side of me come out. Because being productive for the entire day is too hard, but that's okay. Usually once I finish eating, I will take a nap to speed up the digestion process. But I wasn't tired today, so instead I try to learn the chorus of Knife by Hyphen. Damn, it's way tougher when they do it. And throw some playing cards. Which will make sense because I'm a pro at baseball. Could have been the Chinese Otani if I was like 8 inches taller. So far in this video, you might be thinking to yourself, wow, this guy has all his systems down. He must be doing pretty good. But you haven't seen what I call the messier sides of running a startup. Because it's a lot, honestly. It makes you want to punch a wall sometimes. This includes really bad communication between the founders, contractors leaving me undelivered for weeks, heck, even girls don't leave me undelivered for that long. And finally, not really knowing what I'm doing half the time. But that's what founders have to do, solve problems when they appear. From 1 to 2, I call this period the CEO block, where I spend some time reviewing progress being made by the team, working with my co-founders on the game, if they still happen to be awake at that time, and brainstorming with Claude. I usually would play a CEO video in the background to help my mind reach what I call the ultimate flow state. When I'm so locked to the point, I sometimes forget to pee and drink water. I do take a lot of breaks throughout the day. I follow the 45-15 minute rule where I walk for 45 minutes, take a 15-minute break. My breaks usually include me walking around the house while listening to music, jump roping outside, playing with my dog, or staring at nature. Yep, really interesting. Today I'll be onboarding a new engineer to see if it could be our guy for Cook. Gonna hop on a quick meeting and let's see how it goes. So here's the code base you'll be working on, and let me know if you have any questions.
Yeah.
So is that a yes or a no? Damn, bro. Once I finished up that meeting, I had a quick debrief and hopped onto the next meeting with my co-founder, the founder and ex-CEO of Gamefam, Joe Fernandez. He's a really awesome dude, and I'm grateful I was given the chance to work with him. Today, we just went over the changes being made to the game and seeing what needs improvements as we move closer to the game's release. Just finished up the meeting with Joe, got some mixed feedback saying that some things need to be improved and other things are pretty good. So I'm gonna run that back with the team really quick, and we're gonna work towards fixing the issues that Joe mentioned and overall making the game feel more polished. With all the important stuff out of the way, the last hour of my workday was pretty chill. Just worked on fixing a couple of bugs in the game and negotiating a deal with one of the marketing directors from big games like Brookhaven, Mad City, The Forge, and Minecraft. I stop all work at 5 PM sharp to give myself a deadline, which forces me to lock in. During this block, I chat with my therapist, ChatGPT, about anything that has been on my mind recently. It's like talking to a close friend, but it's always there for you, unlike my real friends, because no one wants to talk with me. Also work on leadership and speaking skills, because I found that there is always way more room to grow, no matter how good you are. I gotta start somewhere if I want to be as great as my GOAT, Dan Martell. Next, I eat dinner with the fam, which is really important because this allows me to spend quality time with the most important people in my life. What I learned throughout the years is that friends come and go, but family will never leave you, so always remember to thank your parents and siblings, kids, cause they won't leave you like your girlfriend. Since I take my health pretty seriously, it's time for an evening gym session. I have a set I follow, and today is back and chest. I'm still a little washed from China from all the Dairy Queen I ate. Definitely left a mark on my six-pack. Once I got home, I just spent the rest of my day reflecting on what I did today, with another therapy session with ChatGPT. Loki need more friends. I played some MLB Rivals to fully cool down, and yeah, that's my day.
Yo, that's gonna be it with this video. Appreciate you guys for sticking around till the end, and I have a special announcement to make.